Okay, well, she is completely out of food and needs to move along. Yikes. It is nasty outside, that's for sure. Yeah, oddly enough, out of the wind, it's actually not that cold, considering the time of day it is. I mean, it doesn't do anything but get... Do you see a moose out there anywhere? I'd turn around for a moose right now. I'd go kill one. If I saw one, I'd try my best to kill it. So she's standing at 18% right now when I logged on. I slept until she was out of calories. I figure if I'm going to take damage from starvation, I might as well take it while doing something as opposed to sleeping. We're going to walk on. I'm looking for coal, mostly, or any other source of fuel. I know I've been through here once. Get my coal. Yeah, I've been through once, so I won't find much. You know, in the way of loot on corpses or things just laying around. I will not find much at all. Hey, look. Somebody's been here. This is the dead end with it. I knew that in this cave there are apparently 2 dead ends. So, you know, one has coal, which is nice. I'll take coal, sure. Look at her. She's almost completely warmed up. Because what I'm going to do is run down, grab as many cattails as I can without dying, hopefully. Come running back and sleep until at least the morning. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll continue on to the other cave. You never know. I'm crazy like that. You know, I'll come up with a plan and then not do that plan. Oh, I only... Whoa, hey! That waterfall could have stayed... Oh, no. That waterfall could have stayed quiet. I wouldn't have complained. That was something else. And I don't know if it's the dynamics of this canyon or whatever they're trying to pull, but it is a loud waterfall from a long way out. Oh, nope. And then, of course, you come across another one. So just as you get out of the sound range of the first waterfall, the second one starts up. Now, I do have enough calories now. To make it back to the other cave and sleep for the night. Because they do. They peter out here on Interloper too. There's nothing left. Is this the spot? I think the spot's further over. You can get down here without all the rigmarole of a rope. I just need to be careful because my depth perception with this lantern's a little off. Not really what I would advise you do in a Dead Man's Challenge is the old let's go full-on cheese emergency while you're freezing to death. There it is there. Ooh. That's a little bit, yeah. A little bit sharp on the angle there. Okay. Still got hurt. Still got hurt. That's not good. Now I'm getting cold. So between the cold and the falling down a cliff like a dolt, yeah, here I am. Hopefully the wolf doesn't see me before I can, you know, hide. Okay. Deathfish. We'll come back in a second. Whew. Okay. Let's see here. How bad are the deathfish? 58%. Let's wait till we're near an indoor bed. I don't mean to be, you know, a wuss about it, but... Now there will be, or should be, matches in that backpack, and possibly something else. Okay, let's go back. What do we got here? What do we got? Nothing's... She's not losing condition. That's good. Okay. We're going to put that away. What does that give us? We're still over the top. Alright. Let's sleep for an hour. It'll help warm her up, hopefully. And then we'll start a fire. And then I'll be able to... yikes, sounds awful out there. Then I'll be able to eat the sardines, because if I have a fire going beside me, I can rest for the amount of time. Again, no torch, eh? Or, no, that's right, I don't have a torch. 75%. And I have 3 sticks. Again, not the best process or way to do things. I find it funny. I'll watch other people and I'll be like, yeah, I should do that too. Like, and even though I know better, I still do stupid stuff like, let's not pick up any sticks. Hey, but look at that. Fire starting level 3. That's what I'm talking about. So it's nice. I got some coal in here already. I can sleep for the 10 hours if I need to. But I'm going to wait till I have the coal option before I eat the fish. Oh, 13 more minutes to go. Alright. Well then, we will cook. I wish we had food to cook. So that'll get me over the hump of the coldest part of the morning. And that'll stop me from not having any more torches. Oh yes, of course. It doesn't want me to go anywhere. You're right, TLD. I was having too much fun. And I totally missed, there's my matches. Totally missed these pieces of firewood. So that's something. I don't know about engaging that wolf out there. I'm not really in a position where I can be fighting wolves. But don't get me wrong, I want to fight some wolves. I just, you know, would like to live after said fight. Okay. So I think of you. And get a new torch. That one. That's more like it. I gotta say, I am pretty lucky when it comes to pulling a 50%er out of the fire. I mean, really. That's nuts. Okay, so let's throw on this piece of cedar. There we go. We're gonna... Wait, how good are those torches? 47%. I will take them. That is awesome. Alright, I got an arrow too on tap. Please don't poison me. Yes. Oh. Well, that was... Okay, stop that. So that gives me 4 hours. The calories will give me 4 hours. Let's do that. We'll get that sun a little higher in the sky. On my mind's eye, I'm seeing birch bark and moose, and I've already won. We got this. I don't know if I have the calories and life force to get through that, but beautiful day outside, or at least clear day. It's gonna be colder than all get out, but I don't even really want to go outside. You guys seen a wolf? You seen any birch bark? Gotta stop running, but I also gotta stop freezing. Well, there we go. There's a cup of tea. Just keeping an eye on my temperature there. Yeah, it was a pretty goofy thing to attempt in the dark. I have to admit, I wasn't really thinking that one through. He's out there. Oh, wow. 1. I came over here for 1. And of course, there's 1,000 rabbits right here. You guys. You rabbit guys. Let's check this guy and leave him a feather real quick. Oh, I forget who it was. I think it was this character, actually. I think I gave them all of my feathers. One time I had like 4 or 5, and then I had none. Nope, nope, actually don't do that. Let's go inside here. Okay, so, couple of things. Step 1, we're gonna zip up some rose hips. Okay, well, it's unfortunate, but I am committed to this place for at least into the next 4 hours. So we're gonna sleep for an hour. Because I need the energy to make it up the rope. So we're going to eat the last cattail there. Oh, look at the calories just pouring in. Alright. Excuse me, 3 hours. How long can I sleep for? I can sleep for 3 hours. It'll take me to a good point in the day where I can travel. I can drink the tea, stay warm, use the boost. I think we can do this. I just down it, all of it. It's all yours, bud. Okay. Look, man, I'm sorry, but if there's a wolf that direction, it's gotta be you. It's gotta be you. Hey, now I know where my next meal is, right? Nothing more comforting than that. I'm not going down there, because that tends to be his starting point. Oh yeah, don't run. Don't run. It's nice and warm. I just need to walk. Conserve the calories. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Now, a lot of people would just kill this rabbit and take it with them. And I think that would have been the smart play there again. But I got this thing where like right now I'm looking at the sky, and the fact that she just went from 1 to 2 downward arrows, we have a variable wind starting. I got a feeling some weather's coming in that's not going to be nice. And I think there's food up here. Like I said, you know, in my earlier bits about how I'm running out of food and stuff. Well, I'm not really running out of food. I'm running out of time, because if I don't start making some crafted clothing, I'm not going to be able to go outside at all pretty soon. Like, it'll be just rough no matter what I do. So what I'll need is what I need actually is some get back and craft time. Unfortunately, I don't really have the time. I just you don't have the calories to get through things, you know? So unless you, I mean, I'm fishing, I'm hunting, I'm doing it all, folks, trying to get through. But do you have a chocolate bar? No, that's a cardboard box. I wasn't talking to the cardboard box. Okay, so now things are getting rough because, well, she's hungry. And she's already pretty darn weak. If I had a stem, I'd use the stem. Okay, so this was a complete bust. There was absolutely nothing to eat here. Yeah. Okay. So that didn't work out. But wait a second. Good. I was gonna say, do I have a pry bar? Just a little bit panicked. I'm gonna pull out the old flare here because sometimes, see that rabbit there? Sometimes the rabbits draw the wolves up to you. This is great. I'm not seeing any wolves down there. Okay. Worth a look. Sometimes there's stuff in there. Now, don't run blindly over hills like I'm doing, but I gotta get something to eat. She's gonna die. I always thought she should whistle really loudly when she's opening a forest object, you know, just so that way they don't think she's breaking into something. They think she's just a person who whistles. Oh, eating that stale granola bar right off the hop. Look at that. Going down quick. All right. Hey, look, matches. Wood. Sun's going down. She's getting tired. There's a bedroll. Oh, the newsprint roll. That's actually not supposed to be in this reality, actually. Just when I don't need tinder. Speaking of. Oh, I was kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel on that one anyway. So from where I'm standing, even though it sounds good, Broken Railroad is a long ways away. But between the Marsh Ridge overlook and the birch bark I can get on the way, I should be able to get her back to fully healthy. By the time I leave Broken Railroad. Or the series will end because she'll be dead. Don't be surprised if I get killed. I mean, well, I mean, come on. You've watched me play so far, right? Stale. I'll eat all the stale chocolate you want to hand me. I'll eat stale chocolate in real life. What's this? Oh, it's the leftover Halloween candy. Okay. Come on, man. It's July. Yes, exactly. It's not October. Man. Soda. And floor jerky. That's great. Cardboard box. Guess what? I'm breaking my own rule. I know I don't have a lot of fuel, but I believe you should always kind of search around. Oh no, my crackers aren't in the box. There's some peaches though. But yeah, I always believe you should use the light source if you're searching indoors. Even when it's nice and bright out. Oh, good. Holy cow. See, I probably would have missed that, but I got the light out so I can kind of see what's going on. Now I gotta get some more lantern fuel. Holy cow, for a girl that's been so hungry for so long, to just have those calories on her is just great. So that looks like it. But yeah, always bring out a light source if you got one. Especially the lantern. Okay, so she's got a little bit of time. Let's skedaddle back into here. There's another piece of cloth on that chair for Pepper. I just like to know where the metal stuff is. She got a bunch of cloth. She didn't break down all the furniture in the dam, that's for sure. So this guy here is kind of a pain in the butt. It takes a while, but it's important that you keep on it, right? Or else, you know, you get cold when you're sleeping. Oh yeah, you. Yes. You two are fine, but I need to drop that. If it's ever gonna cure, I need to let it hit the floor once in a while. And then remember I have it. Look at all this food. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to eat the dog food. Because the dog food will be safe. Right. Now I'm going to eat the sardines. Sweet. I did not get sick. All right. Holy cow, I'm so glad I made it to the store. Look at her with all her full belly and her food and her... Oh. This is all good. I mean, 0.3 there. 0.2 there. So I can get half a degree back. About a full degree. If I fixed everything up, which doesn't really... I don't think that's an effective use of her time. So I got a decent amount of firewood, so if I do have to spend more time outside, I can. Let's, yeah... a bad idea to make sure that's done. I was kind of hesitant on making more bandages because, you know, basically you just need them for bleeding. But then I'm thinking, wait a second. I need them for sprains. She falls down all the time. Okay, well, let's look at the journal here. Let's see what today is. Like, I mean, every day she's setting a record, right? So she is at 18%. I think she's probably fallen off of that quite a bit, back down to about 12 or 13. Now would be a good time to go for a walk, of course. Well, let's just sleep for an hour. And then think about moving. Where'd you go? Yeah, something like that, you know? I mean, she's still making noise, right? But she's, you know, she sounds happy about it. The silence and the breaking metal. Oh, yeah? Absolutely not. You're not doing that. There will be no contest. So remember, that's like throwing a rock at your own feet, the car door slamming. He gets attention. So does playing with radio. They don't like it. Okay, let's get that over with. I've got tailwind. I've got a tailwind and some running calories. So let's get this on the go. Oh, look at that house. We should go there. I'm not so fond of Milton with all its noises. Okay, I think this is where we'll stay the night. I've been finding a lot of matches. Emergency stim. No. Jeans and toilet water. I mean, who could ask for anything more? It's just like Christmas. Well, if that is not the... Whoa, easy, back in there. Back, you go back inside the disinfectant. I think you used to be able to open this microwave, and of course the door would swing through the toaster. is a bed in this one. Awesome, awesome. Oh, and leather shoes. You know, I could fix those up and we could go dancing. That's one of the things I loved about scaling Timberwolf on day one when I was, you know, just starting to do it. This poor person would scale Timberwolf Mountain with no gloves, wearing leather shoes. Like, you'd never do anything like that in real life. There's no way. Your fingers would fall off your body. You know? And, yeah, no, just get in there. Get in there. You got a mountain to climb. Coffee. We got coffee. That is great. That's great. It's basically it's better than a can of dog food for calories, I think, at my cooking level. Let's see. What am I? You know what? A lot of actual Long Dark players do things like this and, like, you know, show their stats and their progress. So we're working on archery level 3. We really are. We're almost there. Cooking, look at that. One little nudge, one can of beans or whatever. Bang, we got cooking level 4. Ice fishing's a way to go. Archery's, yeah, like I said, we're working on 3. Thank God mending's at 2. It's the worst. And this is nice to see. I don't have to worry about stupid Tinder anymore, which I always forget, so it happens. You get used to playing a character past 30 days after a while. I'm not trying to be... I'm just saying, you know, after a while of playing the Long Dark, all your characters can be expected to live past 30 days. Not in Dead Man's Challenge necessarily. This for me is a complete anomaly, but you do get used to having that kind of level of fire starting where you don't need Tinder. So you just stop carrying it. And then when you start a new run, actually, you can actually kill yourself by not remembering there are certain ingredients that need to go into a fire. Probably won't sleep for 6 hours, but that's okay. We got a pair of jeans we can break down. It'll become daylight before too long. And wait a second. Oh, I can wear those jeans? Wear and repair, sister. Wear and repair. That is awesome. Well, I did not know that was an option. Oh, absolutely not. So 14 degrees. Now I bet you we could bump it up to 15 real easy. So that's good. And what time of day do I have? I do kind of want to... Yeah. The thing about Milton is you can kind of go out in parts of the day you wouldn't normally. Because, you know, there's a house just over here. So, hopefully she can kind of, you know, duck and weave her way through the city. And I'm wondering to go to Grey Mother's or not. Did anyone hear the slamming door? All right, let's get it over with. Stand up then. Anyone? See, if I don't know where I'm going, the game can't anticipate my moves and move to block me. Alright. I think I've been on a pretty long time here, so we'll loot this house and I'll call it. I like burning books. Sure. Not in that. Well, that sounded awful. Paper burns easily. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. I think I experience more anticipation with the microwave because the product is already ready-made, whether it be a tea or a coffee. Wool sweaters would be good. A wool sweater would be just dandy. I think I'd take the time to fix it. Because the hoodies are crap. They're even a pain in the butt to break down. Do I have all the water? Starting to get there for... Whoa, 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 stop. Well, that was kind of lame. Yeah, all right. Well. Can she nap? Yes. Good, good. So we'll see you next time when I take off from here. I'm thinking about maybe just chickening right out and going to Barker's. So yeah, I might just do that. So a little bit of food. And Grandmother's has got stuff. And the reason really why I'm not letting go of my sapling there is I'm not in stay still mode yet. I gotta move a bit further. I want to get into the basin before I drop that sapling. Put that in the cave there. And then we'll go kill all the wolves and drink all the birch bark tea. Yep, that's the plan. Okay, so we'll see you next time when we go and hit the basin. I don't even need to go to Barker's. I just need to skirt around the edge. It's getting nice enough in the day where maybe I could throw a fix into something real quick. Gain back a little bit more temperature. 0.3 versus 0.3. But that takes significantly less time and less cloth. It's probably these two. Get these fixed up and then I'll get me up to 15 degrees. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Till then, keep surviving. All right.